Hi, my name is Manjunath, and I'm going through the unpacked what's actually happening inside modern LLM agents. The system that sits top of the modern like a ChatGPT or Claude or a behavior modern like a AI worker, simply chatbots. For example, like this is the uh, like kernel university Paravex task and a server paper on a large language model agents, and they mainly worked on methodologies on application and changes what's happening in the large language models. So this is the in-depth like survey paper for this. Like I'll be going through like in this like what have actually happened, and like what are the features available and etc. So what are the his concerns and how they have developed and etc. Like all those information I'll be providing upon in this detail in a in a PowerPoint way, as well as I have published a Medium article for this. I'll explain all the way in easy way manner. So to begin with, as a first of this assignment, just a second. Yeah, okay. To begin with, so for this assignment, we have picked a 2025 survey paper that is large angular model understood the taxonomy, and other turns it to be short story of a medium article and the other tech. So this paper I choose a large language model architecture wise. So where it has a methodology, application, and challenges by Ludo and co-author. It's a recent survey that looks how people are building LLM agents, how they are like evaluate them, or what kind of real world issues are show up in practices. Instead of going through the entire detail of this paper, I'm focusing on few things that is matter for most of the engineers, the architecture of these agents and the profile management, and memory as well as planning tools and collaborations, while also maintaining the benchmarks and abundance studies actually say about the performance. And in this risk and limitations also I'll be explaining, and security privacy concerns in a social media scale, and also we use like many API endpoints, and also those constraints and etc. I'll be explaining them in a proper way. I turned out into Medium article, so this is my explained like Medium article. And if you begin with deck one, we're inside the LLM agent. So this is hi everyone. So to begin with this, so today I'll going to walk you through this PowerPoint exactly like how modern LLM agents, how they work around and act in a real world. So this is the author of this paper, and this is explanation of entire thing, and I'll be presenting this. And from slide 2, from chatbots to agent, why this shift matter. We all know chatbots like a ChatGPT and text generators. The slide is about why not enough anymore, and why people started talking about agents inside just models and like, etc. The limitations of class LLMs like a traditional LLMs like a ChatGPT, Claude, and Gemini, and etc. There are many agents like DeepSeek and etc. They provide a single direction answers, and stop making them executive like question and answers and a chatbot kind of effective for complex model step kind of workflows. The power of modern like LLM agents or LLM agents introduce a revolutionary concept of wrapping a model in a contiguous loop. They also are designed to set a goal for formulate plans, call extend tools, and evaluate results. They cyclically approach is essential for real world like applications recording sustainable engagement, such as a coding assistants, research co-pilots, and workflow automation bots. So to go with the next slide, what is LLM agent? A simple, powerful loop. So it is a simple picture to keep in your head, as an agent isn't a single answer, it's a loop. So it keeps on observing, planning, and acting, and reflecting until the job is done. So in the observing, so reduces the user per request analysis conversion history, and integrate external data. In a reflect is updating the outcome of an action, and the act is the like what actually it's doing. Either it's a tool calling or API code or a interview or like giving a generated prompt or etc. So plan is like actually discussing about how it's the complex goals or setting up the goals or rules. I will be taking creating the plan as defined in the Ludo OIT. The agents come and LLM with the profile, memory planning, and action layer. So effectively functioning as a small AI worker within the loop. As a big picture map, this diagram is a map for rest of the talk. So I'll be touch on how we build agent, how we evaluate them, and the real world issues they create and where they actually be used. So within methodology is construction, collaboration, and evaluation. Evaluation is a benchmark and data set and real world issues and applications. So I'll be going through this in depth like in the following slides, so explaining them in more detail. So to begin with, first one is architecture and a glance as a comprehensive taxonomy. This survey categorizes LLM agent methodologies into three foundational blocks, providing a structured a view of their design function and evaluation. So construction agent collaboration and evaluation. As a construction focus on building individual agent encompasses their files definition memory and other things, and the collaboration explores how multiple agents can correlate, communicate, and share their goals mutually. And evaluation is that addresses how it will improve like over time. And most current system implement the pin sliced architecture, typically a single with a short-term memory, basically planned as a limited tool per question answer remaining or perplexity, like maintaining per complexity wise. So inside the agent, so this is a profile memory planning tool. So profile is the one where we set up the data analysis backend engineer or something. We need to like make the LLM assumable, and the memory is the setting the consist short term memory. So for example, before anything long term memory noted code snippets or retrieval augmented generation uses vector database for knowledge and the planning and the tools etc. So what research about the performance is where certain questions of LLM agent is where they have output the plan LLM on a practical task. This survey highlights the key benchmarks of evaluation matrices. So general tasks, so multi-reasoning and complex tool workflows will be a benchmark category, and the domain specific task and the collaboration task are like mainly considered as a benchmark categories, and evaluation matrices can be a task of successful and a reward score and a human performance in a trusted way in accessing the quality and readability of the output from a user perspective. So the ablation rewards and these components will be a removing tool, removing memory, and removing the explicit panning. So these are the my takeaways is clear in this. So agent architecture is not only inherently cosmetic, like each component profile, memory planning, and tool directly and measurably impact the task of success on real world benchmarks. Understanding their necessary robustness and agent design. To go with the real world security and privacy challenges while maintaining LLM immense power, they also introduce a significant security privacy vulnerables. So risk security is prompt injection while indirectly giving API endpoint credentials or hijacking agents or web page emails or those kind of misleading activities can happen from prompt injection or tool misuse. And current states are these are the benefits and memory vulnerability and agent syntax security issues, and privacy risk are these one agents handle sensitive information including tickets, document logs, and other things, and the risk of data leaks through the logs from ChatGPT and other kind of they have the customer data from end-to-end areas to have their data privacy shared among others. The social impacted and my perspective, LLM agents presented dual-edged sword, offering a transformative benefits alongside the significant ethical constructions. Constraints. Sorry for that. And benefits the automate and a reproductive workforce raising up human potential, amplifying the productivity of a small teams effectively multi-human capacity or the like benefits of that. So automating embassies and pass and accountability and copyright issues, and there are many kinds of constraints happen like over these years. So this research paper has neatly went through them and like have finalized that. So they have it's a very recent publication happened in like 27th March of 2025. So this is one, and future directions and final takeaways are the smarter memory, smarter benchmarks, and safer structure tool you to use, better LLMOps capacity, and more nowadays like agents are mainly focusing on DevOps infra and other like areas are rapidly improving. So the shared benchmarks, we created a comprehensive benchmarks. They have created a comprehensive benchmarks and created a ridiculously testing plan and a memory tools integration and a crucial safety aspects in a multi-manner way. And as we deeper dive into the other things where this is the like inside LLM agent, how a workflow are even intact with the real world. So this is I kind of narrated the entire picture in a beautiful way. I can read through or skim through this like it's a very of time like wow ChatGPT agents to shift this shift happened, and also I gave a reference of the author, and what does it matter, and like what are the loops of it, and what exactly the LLM agent is. A simple material loop and a model observe plan and action reflect is the like task of them, and other agent methodology and other methodologies are mentioned here, and these are the like taxonomy of the large angular models, and their methodologies are defined here, and like what are the research about in the perspectives, evaluation and tools, and benchmarks of matrices and practices where general capabilities and domain specific actions and collaborative risk of multi-agent setups and other like few reasons. And instead of inventing the new matrices, so success rate, reward score, and human injection would be the like crucial. Patients doesn't magically improve based upon model IQ, but they do improve upon like task completion on long. So these are the same as I explained in the PPT. So this is the like benefits and other like final takeaways. So this is the like intermediate market like article, and this is the where the survey paper is. So thank you so much.